Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Amid Bet. Tomorrow discusses the concept of aid Nase Dayan. Can an aid, someone who sees an event, can he then become the Dayan, the witness, and the judge as well? So the Gemara discusses by Kiddush Hachodesh and says no, that if witnesses see the Kiddush Hachodesh, the new moon, those same people cannot become the beit, and they have to set up a system where, let's say it was 3 Dayanim who happen to see the new moon. So 2 of them will be the witnesses, and then the third one will be part of a new beit-din, and then he'll get another 2 friends to be the beit-din. But we see from there an aid cannot become a Dayan. Some want to say that that's specifically by beit-din by Kiddush Hachodesh, because so much depends on Kiddush Hachodesh. We're machmei by Kiddush Hachodesh, where we set up the Rosh Chodesh, and then Yom Kippur is based on Rosh Chodesh, Chagim, everything, Kares, Yom Kippur, someone fasts, it's the wrong day. It's such a serious involvement, therefore we're extra machmei. But most Mefarshim say that no, Eid Nasa Dayan is halacha in any based-in. Tosfot brings down on the daf itself, I follow from a base. In the bottom of the daf, he mentions a few reasons. Maybe it's because there's a very technical procedure that goes on. You have the witnesses that are standing, and they're going ahead and giving that testimony over. And then you have a separate body of Dayanim, and that's why Tosfos quotes Mishum de Beina Shiyud Lefnei Dayan Koshem Rashbat V'Amdu Shnei Anashim Elo Eidim. It says V'Amdu Shnei Anashim, those are the Eidim. Lifnei Hashem Elo Dayanim. So you have the Amida of the Eidim, and you have the Dayanim listening in. It's 2 separate bodies, and the 2 cannot mix. However, Tos brings another idea. It has to be Eidut Shatayachol Lazama. It has to be an Eidut where it could come to Eidim Zomamim. They have other witnesses come and say, wait, those Eidim were with us that day. And if you have the Dayanim, they're the Eidim, it could get a bit confusing in terms of it means the Dayanim have to hear out Eidim who are challenging the first group of Eidim, and that's themselves. So obviously a very bit of a complicated process. So the simple pshat most Mefarshim is that Eid does not become a Dayan is not only halacha in Kiddush Hachodesh, it's halacha in general, that an Eid is an Eid, a Dayan is a Dayan. And that's how we keep the process nice and clean. 2 separate involvements, 2 separate processes, and each one doing its own separate job. Shalom.